opportunity that we can't pass on.
Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap. Kamo, kua uru mai koe.
Hey, tēnā koe.
Tō mātou reo.
Kia au te MāORI, te MāORI, kia au.
Tō mātou tuku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, my
Tō mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MāORI Plus on your devices.
Pai ao tia.
Ko tahi atu.
Nei haro.
Hei! Tahi, rua, toru.
Koina ke te tāhi. E whakapono ana hau, maangi hei tō te ao. Nei haro! Ka rawe! Ki te mahi taki mātai, ka tēnā. Te tika, pakātu mai tō tanga.
Mahi tika ana.
Kei te ngaro haere au ki roto ki tēnei ao Pākehā.
Ko tā te waka ma he whakakaha i taku hononga ki te ao Māori.
Ka whaitake aku whea ko Pauri hei whakamana i taku ana mata.
Mā tō raurau ki MāORI Plus.
Tēnā tātou nā mai hoki mai anō mō tēnei kemu tuarua o te rangi mo enei kai tākoro o te rā te kemu tua ono o te rangi mo tēnei whakataitai I raro I te kaumā waru o te motu, the Under 18 Footlocker Championships being held in Takanini, Auckland at the Bruce Pulman Centre from today. It started this morning at 9 o'clock and will go through till Saturday afternoon. This is the second match for these teams in their pool rounds. They'll have 3 pool matches and then go into crossovers tomorrow afternoon. So, in our team these 2 teams, it's the Canterbury A and Canterbury B teams. So I feel like these teams will be very familiar with each other if they have not played each other as these teams. They probably have in some club or school form at some point. So a really interesting game ahead of us here. And for Canterbury B, or Canterbury A, number 7 is Bella Granslin. Number 9 is Hannah Radford. Number 5 is Hayley Stowell. Number 6 is Lucy Cliff. Number 15, Naya Taifu. Number 12, Paige Adams. Number 8, Rosie Gaffney. Number 4, Ruby Cutbush. Number 13, Shay Edwards. Number 10, Sophie Sholton. And we also have Lola Harris. Doesn't have a number on the sheet. And for Canterbury B, we have Alyssa Clarkson, Brianna Sauer, Isabella Lenan Henry, Isabella Day, Kaya Halsham, Lily Shea, Mackenzie Goodfellow, Piper Eridus, Shayla Tarawa, Sophie Brass, and Tia Double. Unfortunately, we don't have their jersey numbers for the Canterbury B team. And I did call this as a Pool B match. I called their first round early on today between Canterbury B and Wellington. Wellington taking that one quite convincingly, 100-51, while Canterbury A played Franklin. They got a great score of 126 to Franklin 21. So really needing to win here, Canterbury B, if they want to get into that top 2 of their pool, which is where you want to be. But as you can see, Canterbury A, pretty classy outfit here. And they will want to carry on kind of their momentum from this morning, getting that 126 score, indication that they are able to score and score well when they want. And Franklin getting 21 points means they also able to defend. So great challenge here for Canterbury B. A team in an early lead. It's a good box out there. Couldn't secure that position. Canterbury B playing in black, Canterbury A in white. Good shot there. That will extend their lead. 13-3. Almost the halfway mark of this first period. And on defense here, Canterbury A. Seeing if they find any gaps or holes here in this defence, but they swarmed then. As you can see, there's a height difference, so made the most of her height there. Just needed to keep her hand straight up, nothing more. She did that really well. We have an early timeout here. Ka whakataina kai tākuru mo tētai wā ka hoki mai anō. Back again after that timeout. Nice. Backdoor cut there. Just unable to finish, but that was good vision there. And able to get the ball back and finish that time. Well done. Hey, Canterbury B. Saw her at the corner of her eye just cutting in the back, and that's what they need when both defenders in the sink on two. One person, it has to be someone three. They need to be cutting to the basket. That's a great release. But Canterbury A answers straight back again. Yeah, good offhand there, but they're unable to. Good work here by Canterbury B, just finding the open man, using the ball to confuse the defense here. Yeah, nice work. Almost there. Good pressure being put on that shot though by Canterbury A. Yeah, one too close, closes up. Nice. Oh, that's a nice little drop step there. Getting your foot, especially around the defender. Get your foot there, your body will follow. There's that back cut, but Canterbury A this time ready for it. Yeah, too much pressure on that cutter that time. Probably not a great option, but they pick up the crumbs here, Canterbury B, and they finish. Doing really well here now, starting to consistently score. Just needing a couple of stops on defence. They want to cut into this lead. Lands an open shot. Can't finish, but I like the rebounders coming in, offensive rebounders. Could have pulled it in that time. Canterbury wanting to get a stop here. The footwork there, could have kind of centered herself, pushed the shot up, but her what next mentality, and she gets straight back on D and forces a turnover, and that's what you want to see. And not the era, it's what you do after the era. Fight to get the ball back. That's exactly what happened there for Canterbury A. Yeah, nice backdoor cut there. Going to the open man. Her way out. She does that, able to release it in that little gap. Oh, good rebounding. And kick it out. Yeah, well done. Some really nice play here from both teams. 1 minute and a half left in this first, and Canterbury will be happy with how they've gone. Canterbury went up to a 10-goal lead, but since then Canterbury B have matched them. 5 minutes, but we'll have a timeout here. So this is called by Canterbury A. And we'll come back for the remaining of this first quarter. Ki mai anō mō te wahanga tuarua o tēnei timu. It's pōnei Wanganui i Waitaha Tahi me Waitaha Rua, Canterbury A and Canterbury B. This is the second match for their pool rounds. Canterbury A started really well. They've played really well in this game. They went up by 10 points quite early on in the first quarter, but since then Canterbury B have matched them goal for goal. I guess it's been what team can get stopped. But Canterbury A have held their lead. I'm really impressed with how Canterbury B have kind of, after the beginning, definitely held their own. There's some great play like that. Just making good decisions here, Canterbury B, following their shots in. At time unable to finish, but they've shown a lot of promise and really matched Canterbury A, especially in the last 12 minutes. Using that feed into the central player really well, Canterbury B. She's kind of making decisions of where the ball goes from there, whether she shoots it, whether she does a handoff, pass to a cutter. It's working well for them, Canterbury B. Canterbury A. Great work there, just heads up, not going back on deep, making sure they stay up, put that pressure up on high. There's that central pass and feed out. Canterbury A getting a hand to that time. Oh no, but that will be... That's unfortunate. I thought Canterbury A got a hand to that, but umpires, unfortunately, I don't think saw it at that time. Kick out there, find the free player at the top, little pump fake, a little fake, trying to get her footwork, but good defense by Canterbury B, almost forcing them into a time violation, but they put the shot up, and able to get it, drive in, can't finish though. See if they can get a fast break here, 18, but we get back in time. Nice backdoor cut, great pass. Able to regain it without, and it drops. Good work there by the 18. That time able to draw a foul. So Karia Kitiraringi Kurutotu Kusha goes to the free throw line. We have a couple subs problem. First one, she gets another chance, second free throw here. press being put on there by Canterbury A, but Canterbury B can work to get themselves out of it. See that cutter there, but can't get to the ball. Nicely drive, kick. Nice shot pull up, but as you can see, Canterbury A just doing enough. Extend their lead here up to 20 points. Nice hand off there. A little tension, so just make sure goes it to the free player. Fresh leads on again. Big pass over, an open player. Ah, damn. It's a good look. Shot looked good, just rolled its way out. Canterbury A there able to get that fast break. There it is. Nice play there. Nice little baseline cut and finish there. Really well just to drive in through those players under the tension, which opens up the teammate on that baseline. It was well done. Nice finish there under a lot of pressure. Oh, and good possible play. And that time they get the foul. Get that ball out. Extended 1-2 there. Canterbury A definitely upping the tempo here in the second period. Not through anything crazy, just through good basic hard work, play, effort. Never giving up, doing the basics. Not that that's always easy. When you have defenders on you, but they've just been doing it consistently. And when it happens, you kind of see the league just build slowly, and that's when you're looking at up by nearly 30. So well done, Canterbury A here. Really wanting to just kind of keep scoring as much as they can just to stay in this, keep that pressure on the 18. Te rari kuru tautaku kare kuwhi tōna kuru tuakahi te kuwhi o tōna kuru tuarua ki te kawa wau i te tahi hana whakarea and Canterbury A. Pressure there being put on by A, but they were able to get themselves out of it. Canterbury B. Nice. Good finish there. Into a quick ball that time, and yep, it's a block and foul. And Canterbury A, Haruamai. Oh, and a full team sub. It's really important on these early stages just to make sure you rest your players. So, like I said, that leads are still reasonably fresh. Nice, still nothing. player. She can't at that time. And they push down again, Canterbury A, but it's disrupted by number 5 from Canterbury B. Minutes here, 319 over to Tahi. That was really nice there. Just couldn't finish, but Canterbury are unable to pull it in, so it will be Canterbury B in possession. Let's see what they play here. Open 3, beautiful shot, high arcing, just swishes straight through. Canterbury A went on, there it is, open player, great work, great play, executed well there by the Canterbury A team, just left that player wide open, under the goal, nice easy finish. That time. Oh, what a roll in, it does it, but they're there to pick up. Scraps and finish. Oh, bit of miscommunication there. Again, Canterbury A able to finish, and Canterbury B coach needs those players for Papakura Papakura Whakata Kata Gotima. Here from North is one more to Nehuta. Here, as we see, Canterbury A back into the zone now. Looking to turn the ball over that time. Nice help. As you could see looking down the court, they made themselves big, hands out, you could hear the noise shifting all together as a team. Really kind of coming off vision in the lane, you have your hands out, moving, you're talking, screaming, just nice. Pin there on that base, couldn't finish, but that was nice. And we were able to get yourself in front of the defence. Well post for Canterbury A, just getting themselves in position against their opponents. Yeah, and that's been happening quite a lot in this game. They make that player look open and they just shut it off so quickly, very closing speed. At that time, Canterbury B, they could have passed their way out of that finish really well. open shot and nails it. Another beautiful shot there. Canterbury up to 60 points. 20 seconds left. They're really getting out to those shooters at the moment, Canterbury A. Coach, I've seen getting too many open shots, Canterbury B. Made one earlier, so changed it up and made sure his players are getting out to those far corners. And not letting them have those 3-point looks. Oh, just came. Oh, she was able to gather it. 20 seconds, plenty of time left here. Can't finish again. 8 seconds left here for Canterbury A, and they will go into this first half very happy with their performance. Rato tōnei tēnei wā, e motika ki te rau marino ki mai anō. Motu haurua tōrua e apana. My Hoki Mano, welcome back for the second half of this game. Good outside hand defense there by a very taller player as well. Always hard to get around these taller players, but she did well there using her offside hand, so not to foul. Canterbury A definitely in control here. Just really playing the basic game really well that time. Just a bit of connection there, but in general, shown some really nice plays throughout this game. Also, has Canterbury B, who's hard playing, I guess, the A equivalent to your team. These teams will know each other well, and sometimes that makes it more difficult. Beautiful shot there. Canterbury will take the inbound. So the final 4 matches for these teams will be tomorrow at 9 AM for both these teams. Canterbury B will be taking on Franklin, and then Canterbury A will be taking on Wellington tomorrow at 9 AM, which is the game between Canterbury A and Wellington to decide who will top this pool B here. Called the Wellington game earlier. Very good team, so that's going to be a great matchup. I don't know who would win that at this stage. Both teams incredibly strong, very different teams. Both have great strength, so it's going to be a fantastic game early tomorrow morning. As will Franklin and Canterbury B game. Into open player. See, drives in, sees in space. Nice kick out. Wouldn't finish that time. So, Canterbury A back in position. She saw a free shot there, so she took it. And why wouldn't you? Yeah, Mihiro. Oh! Yeah, clear foul there. Bit of a blocking foul. See where she was trying to go. Just didn't get her feet there just quick enough. There will be a Canterbury A inbound. Bit of misconduct, but did incredibly well to keep that ball in play. And from there, she finds some space there. On the left side, just had to get around her defender, and she does that and finishes. Again, great defense. The coach liking what he sees here, as he should be. Just still playing the complete game at the moment, Canterbury, both on offense and defense. Canterbury B coach some time to speak with his players, so we'll have a quick time out. He whakata. Ka hoki mai, her name is Whango tēnei hauwha. Ki mai ngā kaitako mai ki rawa. Whakatāti rawa hui ki rātou kaiako. Back again, and there's nice vision, nice execution there. Just saw that three-man cutting right through the middle. Sure, she got her the ball, she finished. Man on man, switching here. Canterbury. See Canterbury done right in the pass, getting it to that central high and kicking it out that time. Under too much pressure, so couldn't finish. Yeah, nice handoff there. Finished there, Canterbury 8. So now just to finish it at the moment for Canterbury beat. They're getting the ball in there. They're getting some nice just finishing at the moment. Kind of difficult. Get that ball out of there. Nice. But yeah. Tied up, so it will be Canterbury 8 in position. Nice. Ball. Good there. Can't. That's really short. I think he's got a bit of traffic there, but he's able to draw that foul. Let's take that open look. And with the defenders coming up, putting up those shots, forcing him to come out in defence. Defender maybe creating a bit of space there at the back. What we need to do in Canterbury 8, doing it well. The cutter goes through. Oh, just missed pass there. Just missed that cutter. Canterbury 8 push tempo again, able to draw that foul, but on the dribble, so it'll be an inbound against the baseline. Sorry, no, it was on the shot, so it will be to foul shot. Te roanga kuru tau tuku. Quite good to be able to move the tahi. happening here. Canterbury B pushed out on the perimeter. So 1-2 at high post, but Canterbury able to get a hand to that. Turn the ball over. It's high ball, but it will be Canterbury B. Is it a shot clock violation? Oh no, we have a timeout. Whakatano. Not to terminate. Just started looking after a timeout. Canterbury A towards the end of this third period. They have a nice now 42-point lead. Done it so well. It felt like slowly throughout this game they've just consistently scored, consistently got stops. Just made really good decisions both on offense and defense. And like this one here, Canterbury B did well early in the game, getting it to their high post in the middle and shoot with the shot, whether it's backdoor cut, whether it was, to the corners for a three, but Canterbury in this quarter has closed that option off. They've had someone kind of looking for it to intercept that ball, so good defensive change there by Canterbury A, noticing that was working for Canterbury B earlier on in this game, and shutting them off, forcing them to maybe take another option. So obviously that they notice and realise what's working for another team, and they shut that down. So from this comms, ball ends up out of Pulman and Canterbury B position. Whakamutu tēnei hauwha tuatoru Whakamutu e tāna Whakamutu te hauwha whakamutunga. Good fast break, good looking up, racing the ball into space there. Almost intercepted there, but stay in position. Canterbury B, nice kick out. She loses it. Unfortunately, Canterbury A swarm on that, really pushing tempo again here towards the end of this quarter, making sure they go into that final quarter with confidence, as they should with this score, but just having a good score isn't enough for this team. They need a push, they need to extend the lead, just push themselves. There'll be some big games coming up. It's only day one. Those games will be tomorrow morning at 9 AM for them against Harbour, who have also had a win today. No, Wellington. They had a good win over Canterbury B this morning. Yeah, got her hand in there. No reaching foul there. So she'll go to the line today to meet Kurutotuku. Go to win Piro. done there by Canterbury B. About 12 seconds. Need to hurry. Stop. At this point, so they will have 9 seconds. Get a shot up. Hikona kia whai piro. Nice, yeah, well done there. But Canterbury A will go into the final quarter with a nice lead, 80 points to Canterbury B 34. Pulman giving a couple of minutes for fourth and final quarter of this match. Mai hoki mai anō ki te wahanga tuawhā, hauwhā tuawhā, whakamatunga ko tēnei Kiwi Wanganui a Waitaha A and the Waitaha B, Canterbury A and Canterbury B match. This is our fourth quarter, as you can see, Canterbury A firmly in the lead. This is the second to last round for day one here at Pulman Arena in Takanini Auckland, the under-18 football champs. In the final round here today will be on court 1. And we start at 7:30. Court 1 will be Taranaki versus Hutt Valley. That game's been streamed. That's in the boys. Auckland versus Waikato. That's Pool D. That's on court 2. Up next at 7:30. And here on court 3 we have. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. On court 1 we have Waikato, Waitakere West versus Toringa. That's a Pool C match. On court 2 will be Taranaki versus Canterbury B. That's the boys. Pool B match, and this court here is Toringa versus South Canterbury, and that's the girls Pool D match. And Pool 4 is Wellington versus Nelson. It's a girls Pool A match, and Pool 5 is Auckland versus Hawke's Bay. That's Pool D. So only one more girls match, which will be on this court, Court 3 versus Toringa. It'll be Toringa versus South Canterbury. And yeah, that will be all the matches for this day 1 here at the U18 National Championships. All teams having 2 games today, 2 pool match games. They'll have one in the morning to finish off their pool matches and find out who the top 2, who the bottom 2 will be, and then they will start crossovers, which begin tomorrow afternoon. So very exciting. A lot of basketball left to go. Baseline inbound, Canterbury A. To play at the back there, second one's on ball there, and she takes that lane, can't finish but able to draw that foul. So she'll go to the line. Did Haringa Kurutoitaku, 2 shots. Went for that intercept there, almost got it, but Ruby did well, player did well to kind of put her body in the way. And then they turn it over again, Canterbury A. Oh, goes for the kick out, but unable to pull that ball in. Sideline inbound for Canterbury B. Rebound there by Canterbury B. This is at ahead of her. She's able to get the ball under control for out of court there. Well done, Canterbury A. Just kind of took away the space on that baseline, forcing her to step out. An open play out on the 3, and she takes that shot and able to finish. will take Canterbury A out to 90 points. Iwa te kau ngā piro I tēnei wā mō te tīma A o Waitaha. Nice drive. Canterbury A do a good job of just forcing play away, so they're shooting not only off balance but with their bodies kind of away from the hoop, and it's really hard to put a good shot up. Fresh leaves on again for Canterbury B. Turnover there, Canterbury A. Canterbury B. Control of the ball, ball movement. Finish there. Yeah, nice cut. Good vision there. Able to get in front of her player. Almost getting an intercept there, but goes out of ball off her hand. Canterbury A hand. Center baseline. Kick it out. Nice. 2 open 3 here. Just doing really well. Canterbury A keep running over the key. Watching them put up those wide threes, big threes. In and out that time, but the team are able to get the rebound and put it back in. Player there, but too risky giving that big pass over. Just keep it, reset themselves. Canterbury got a little hand to that, so it will be Canterbury A inbound on the baseline, but I think we have a timeout. Whakatahi nei tīma, ko te mana hea kona. Teams are back on foot now. 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. Almost at 100. I said earlier, their first game they able to get 126 points, which is just outstanding. It shows the calibre of this team and their ability to score consistently throughout the match, and they have shown that in this game. Same as Canterbury B. Nice movement, nice looks at the basket, sometimes just unable to finish and really penetrate into the key. Things like that, it just kept their points also ticking over. Also see that Canterbury A, taller than them, so sometimes getting into that key can be difficult when players are just bigger than you, and they use their height extremely well. Canterbury A. What you want. When you have those tall players, you want them to be tall, to play tall, and dominate that key area. You've certainly done that in this match. Get a piece of the basket that time. Umpire playing on the board there. Canterbury remain in position. Yeah, good finish, great rebound. Coming in from the outside. She saw his 3 point. Ball tends to bounce much higher. Came in from the wing, able to get that rebound and put it straight back in. Second chance, put back there to be a third chance. All good work, able to get that fast break. Able to finish, but there was good pressure put on by Canterbury A. Sure she ran down to the player, knew she was coming, but didn't do too much to foul with her free throws. As Canterbury A change all 5 players, 5 lots of fresh legs. Nice work. Nice passing around the perimeter, waited for that open cutter to get through. She does that. Penetrate them this time. But unfortunately she's wrapped up and she travels later. Canterbury A, Bordeaux 9-8. We'll take a minute here to Toringa. Nice work finding that space, just couldn't finish there. Nice break here, 3 on 2. Draw a foul that time. That was well done by Canterbury B. So Glidey kicks out and he could have taken scoop. Cutter goes through, but just completely shut off by the defenders. Let's put a shot up pretty soon. Shot clock will time out. It does. Canterbury A. What happens here if the shot clock has expired? Yeah, Mehuinga Kaiwa, I'm not sure Canterbury ever really took possession of that, so time out. Yeah, so that will be A position, fortunately. Canterbury B. 20 seconds left. Get a shot up and not allow Canterbury B. Good pick and roll there. Oh, charging foul, blocking foul there, moving screen. So now Canterbury B with a chance, 10 seconds. As I said, coming up on this court at 7:30 will be Toringa versus South Canterbury. It'll be a Pool D match for the girls' side. Tēnā wā, here to Green 18 really big thanks to both these teams, played so well. Thanks to Canterbury A for taking this win, 107 to Canterbury B, 44. Hoki mai no, hea kone I mō te kēmea whakanutu mea o te kō, whai Nau mai hoki mai anō ki te kemi whakamutunga o te rangi tuatahi nei, ki te whakatautau hei raro i te tekau MΑORI o te motu i Wanganui a Toringa me South Canterbury. Welcome back for this final match of day one here at the Footlocker Under 18 National Championships being held in Auckland, Bruce Pulman Arena in Takanini. This Pool D matchup between Toringa and South Canterbury. I will finally team this. South Canterbury number 50 Ainsley Russell, number 4, Ayla Powell, number 7, Briar Craig, number 8, Brooke Proudfoot, number 11, Jade Benson, number 10, Kayla Proudfoot, number 9, Madison Cooper, number 14, Natalie Costa, number 6, Ruby McNaught, and number 5, Sally Cooney. And for Tauranga is number 10, Aaliyah Hill, number 6, Alia Barton, number 4, Annie Lynch, number 13, Ariana Parker, number 7, Kaya Kiriyama, number 15, Jayla Tiki, number 9, Kalia Gardner Hano, number 8, Marlene Schenk, number 12, Marika Ahire Tefata, number 11, Piran Rose, number 14, Tanika Harode, and number 9, Riley McLaughlin. So those are our two teams here. As I said, this is the second game for both these teams today in this pool. The part of the draw, so Tauranga played at 12:30 today. They played against Harbour beat, looking like an incredibly close match that they unfortunately lost 86-84. And also South Canterbury played County Maiko and lost that match 97-51. So lost for each of these teams earlier on today, and they'll be wanting a win in this game and also a win in tomorrow, which will put one of these two teams, if they could win both today and tomorrow, in the top part of their draw. Obviously 4 teams in each part. For each pool, you just want to be top 2, just so you get to the top 16. Playoff, which would start later tomorrow afternoon. South Canterbury, I think a good start here. Early lead over Tauranga, 9-3. Good look there, but unfortunately doesn't land. And then South Canterbury driving hard, committing defender and getting the foul there. Number 7 for South Canterbury. Pushing foul, made a Haere ki te raringi Kuru Tautuku, should go to the free throw line. That time, so she will also go to the free throw line. 14 fouls for Tauranga. It's almost a penalty, not quite. This is that shot. See now the rebound by South Canterbury and then pushed down. Find the open man. She just can't finish as the ball rolls out. From Tauranga that time. Through the mess and puts the ball up, but can't finish. Good player right on the base there. And she's able to draw a foul, so she'll go to the free throw line. They only put it. play just a 3 here, but South Canterbury in position. They can keep extending. Looked good there on the right track. Just went to the left of the hoop, so Toringa able to get that nice cut. Oh, the defender was on it. South Canterbury able to hands off that lane and set that pass, as did Toringa just then. Some good defence being shown here by both teams. Just get a couple subs in, some fresh legs. Great rebound there by South Canterbury and put back. Keeping active. Seeing where that ball's going to land. Played really well and put it back in. Get a body on her, lifts her out. Comes on court. They get the basket though. Toringa. Big pass over, well done by South Canterbury. Over the miss, but able to finish on the other end. And push up court. Nice baseline cutter, and she puts it in. Great time cut there by Toringa. Now the lead is 1, South Canterbury. Good work, really good. Yeah. Toringa just pushing the tempo, not really letting South Canterbury set their D, and when they do, they're able to do things like that. Able to finish at the moment, South Canterbury. Umpire seeing some hands in there, pushing. So it will be a foul and baseline inbound. Cut there. Oh, and able to draw that foul. So she will go to the line. Te Kurutoku and more. Continue to take well more fight. Continue to do it. She gets that second one. 2.5 minutes left. Sorry, just under 3 minutes left here in this first quarter. She did well, but umpire sees that blocking foul. So again, to free throw line for South Canterbury. Got a second chance at that time and they're unable to finish, but just putting so much pressure on the exit from South Canterbury, and they're able to get a turnover, but as South Canterbury being able to get it back, no real good pick and roll there, and she sees the cutting player. Can she finish? She could at that time. That was a nice move. Need more of that, those set up plays here. There's the tempo on the game at times. It seems like it's just going back and forth, but when the team's able to set their plays, set their offensive plays, see some really nice play. South Canterbury now in possession. Tia Tuanei, tēnei, uwha tuatahi. South Canterbury still with the lead here, only by 2 points. Both teams unable to finish. If they can, you feel that whatever team is able to really finish their plays will be the one who will take this game, but it is still early. Still a lot of basketball to be had. A bit of a height mismatch there. She used to do it quite well. Just had her both hands up and a reaching foul that time. So again, Toringa go to the line, te rārangi kurutautuku. Good defense there. Plenty of time left on this clock for each team to at least have another shot. Great shot there. Good 3-point. Toru. South Canterbury. I don't want to respond not to give South Canterbury too much of a lead going into the second quarter. 6 seconds left, 5. And that will be our first quarter here in this final game of the night. As South Canterbury take the lead over Toringa. Ki mana no hea whānau te Papakura. Tima no mō te hau whātuarua. I whakatata i aroi ihoi te kai MāORI. Tēnei te kimu whakamutinga o te pō, te reina whakamutinga o ngā kiemu mo te pōnei. Ko Toringa, South Canterbury, South Pulman, Toringa, and this final match for this first day of the Papakura National Championships. South Canterbury finishing it off with 5-point lead, but was even with about a minute and a half to go, so really still anyone's game here. Both teams showing some good skills and good plays. At time it can get a little bit chaotic, it can go up and down. As I was saying earlier, when you see the plans, the moves, the set plays, especially on offense being shown, they're doing really well. Good defense there, good side for body in front of the board. Touch to that, it goes out, so it will be put in position. Being down here. Great drive there by Toringa and good finish. Do what they need at the beginning of this quarter. Earlier, this is the second game for both these teams in their pool D tomorrow. They will play at 12:30 PM. South Canterbury will take on Harbour B as Toringa will take on Canties. Monaco tomorrow at 12:30, and that'll be their final full match round. As Toringa goes to the line once again. It will determine their placings for the next part of this tournament as we go into crossovers, top 16, bottom 16. Both these teams wanting to be in that top 16. Have a chance at the title. This is her first free throw, but she'll get another one, another chance here. Regarding it, Kuru Totuku. Good play there by South Canterbury. We'll see that once pass coming in. Put a hand to it, turn the ball over. Herself in a bit of a pickle here, but she's able to work her way out. Another drive. But yeah, treble there. Bit of a pop. Good D again by Toringa. Good defensive pressure being put on by both teams here, making it difficult. Up there, doesn't get it, but Toringa able to rebound position. We'll have an inbound there. South Canterbury get a hand hook before it goes out. And we're going to tēnei wā, kare no ngā piro, and whiwhia I ngā tīma. No i kōtonu ana South Canterbury. Good, penetrating kick there. So, nice there, finding the open play in the lane. The shoot finishes off really strong. Coach liking that. Bit of Canterbury lane there, but just lost that handle as she was picked from behind. The Toringa, South Canterbury defender, so now South Canterbury good chance to extend their lead. Just approaching the midway of this second period. Midway point, I should say. You see what she was looking at there. Saw her teammate go back door, but she changed her mind, came back, but the pass had already gone. Able to draw a foul there on that drive, so she'll go to the Laringi Kuruto Tuku, free throw line. Start of a timeout here. Oh, that was a nice basket by Toringa. A bit more of that. Score stayed pretty static here. Yeah, that's good. I thought the points went on to the wrong side there, but it was fixed. The South Canterbury up to it and just bounced back, so still have the 6-goal lead. Drive there, but didn't finish, so it will be South Canterbury in position on the baseline. Go up through the middle. I don't know, set up in their zone, but South Canterbury just find enough some space and just attack and finish that time. So doing well here, out to 8 points. Oh, nice no-look bounce. Oh, couldn't finish. Really nice no-look bounce pass there. It's those kinds of plays that have been going on for Toringa throughout this game, and you just know if they can start finishing, they'll really close this gap. She's been really strong player for South Canterbury, number 7. Didn't finish that time, but you can see the skill level is high. really important part of this South Canterbury team. Toringa. See the whole time she was confident, she saw the defenders backing off, so just pulled up, finished it, down to 5 for South Canterbury as they couple of fast breakers if they can release this ball quickly. Didn't see her coming back. They will remain in possession, Toringa. So we have another timeout call here in Whakatā Te Waikato Kima. Back again after just a little break, timeout. That time Toringa unable to score, but they have cut the lead down. 5 points now for South Canterbury. Let's see if there are any gaps here in Toringa defence. Nice little pivot. And back again there. I can't finish. That time great intercept by South Canterbury number 7. She's played really well, really consistent here for South Canterbury. That time able to get the turnover and finish with the basket. There's that lane, but gets stopped, finds an open player, but unable to finish. Good fake and goes to the base. Oh, but can't finish. Able to get the rebound and finish that time. Kitikaha Toringa nane. Mwhai piro I tēnei wā ka kare hihia. Kia nui rawa. Really kētanga o ngā piro. Toringa needing touch basket, not hitting South Canterbury into the stemless lead. Yeah, nice work there, just in time. Now, lead is 7 for South Canterbury, 2.5 remaining in this first half. Good driving kick. Oh, but big there that time, but a fast break. No, she'll take it herself, good idea. And she finishes, well done. 6 to 5. South Canterbury wanting to respond quickly. Not Toringa to gain momentum here. It feels like they have a little bit. Oh, just a missed pass here. You could see who she was looking at. Just couldn't see those defenders behind. She does her best to get back on D, and she does it. Yeah, good pick there. And finished. Jeez, that ball is rolling around in those hoops. So 7 points again for South Canterbury. Asking for an on board. Nice. It's herself. Just need those cutters running those lanes. Oh, almost had that rebound. Couldn't quite pull it in. She cuts the lane. Able to feed that. Little reverse shot there. She's able to pick up the rebound. Can't finish at that time. Yeah, kicking foul there. Time. It will be Toringa in position. I'm just feeling Toringa. They have each player staying on the wing. There's a lot of room on that baseline. Once we penetrate, just for a handoff if they drive in there. Hopefully, quick three put up that time once again, but couldn't. Okay. Yeah, good work there by South Canterbury. Nice, bank that three in. That keeps them. They're just not going away here, Toringa. Just staying in this game. Another good drive there. Good finish. So, Toringa will push the ball down. If we wanting to finish this. Woof. Back down to 4, only 6 seconds. South Canterbury put a shot up, and that will be time up. I wonder if that's counted. Looks like it will be. Great finish there by South Canterbury, and they will leave the second half. Kurato e tuana. Kura te kamawhitu kia Toringa. Kura te kau. Ki mai anō mo te wāhanga tuarua. mano mō te hauwhātuarua tēnei Cameron Wanganui o Toringa me South Canterbury was well into the second half here. This game still with this 7-6 point lead, down to 5 again. Kind of dancing around this lead. Toringa comes back within 5 and then South Canterbury just been hitting back. They're just being a bit of foul. Number 13 for Toringa, pushing foul. So Vaari ki te raringi kuru tautuku. To 8. Back out to 8 for South Canterbury. Giving it a chance there, but missed. Yeah, another foul. Some frustrations, a bit of frustration in Toringa. I'm not too sure about what she's committed, but usually see the umpire they indicate whether it's a reaching, pushing, blocking type of foul. So again, South Canterbury possibly take this out to 10, but they missed the first one. And not with the feet, well, they could have won more. But she gets the second one, so 9-point lead. Around the biggest lead South Canterbury have had. But Toringa, they want to hit back strong and not let them take momentum. It was good running, and you saw the lane she was taking, just couldn't pull that pass in. So Canterbury with the inbound. Back out to 10, go out to 10 or 11 here. To 3, good penetrate kick. She fakes, takes the baseline, but foul call seen by the umpire. Yeah, it is. Reira ka haere anō ki te raringi kuru. Kei tuku free throw line. Toringa, a few early fouls here. Not sure if we're possible to see a team foul. Didn't get the first one. And the second, which will put South Canterbury at 10-point lead. Get a couple of fresh leads on here for Toringa. before. Look at it, seal her up. Let's see if she can. Yeah, nice. And she got the foul there, but what I like there is created a mismatch there. Just kind of demanded the ball and used her height just to dominate in the paint there. Able to draw a foul. Now she's at the free throw line, gets the first one. Get the second. And then South Canterbury in position again. Oh, didn't see that defender coming up. What the defender for Toringa did there, she kind of didn't commit herself on the body, so it didn't allow the player to kind of work off her. So when she went up for the shot, she was able to have enough distance to still come back on and put her hands over. Sometimes when you do that spin move, drop steps or whatever, you need a body on you just to know where to drop step to or who to drop step around or who to spin on. And if it's not there, you get a bit confused sometimes, or I did. Approaching the halfway mark of this third period. He's got that rebound. She is. Kicks it out. Open three. Doesn't think they could that time, Toringa, but just couldn't get the basket in the end. So now South Canterbury again. Nice hand up there by Toringa. Good cut. But again, there's that mismatch. Finding the cutting player, but it just wasn't on that time for South Canterbury, so Toringa put a hand to it. He sees the foul there, the umpire, pushing foul on South Canterbury. So at the moment Toringa in penalty, but South Canterbury 14 fouls, so one more and they'll be in penalty as well. Good penetrating kick, doesn't like that shot, pump fake, fine to player, can't finish, gets her a rebound, well done. 3 chances there and Toringa get it on the third, now back to 5. So Toringa still staying intact. Man on man defense here, see if they can get a stop. By Toringa. So we have a timeout. We have a quick break here. Looking or not here for night. 10 minutes. Hoki mai ngā kaitapere ki te papa. Put here. Not able to get in position, but good throw and follow through. Just putting enough pressure on that rebounder. Unable to pull it in, so it will be. Meters off that baseline here, but that's what you need to do. You need to come back off, give yourself a bit of space, and you've got to do it. Smart play there, and beautiful shot. Nothing but net there, and again Toringa just keeping, South Canterbury keeping Toringa at arm's length. Again, very simple play there. The defenders look back off there, just popped it up, finished well. Gee, that number 10 for Toringa has been really effective. It used to fight really well, not to reach in or push, just kind of uses her arms. Good read there by South Canterbury, number 5. Knowing that there was a shooter in that corner, move there so there could be no kick out. There's a corner. Oh, and finishes. All rolls in the favour. Couple of nice plays here by the Toringa number 5. Just finding a bit of space in that middle, the key, just putting up those little, there's a foul there, reaching foul, and Toringa, so again South Canterbury will go to the line, for 2. Again, there's that middle lane, she's taking that number 5, but it's effective. That time she chose to kick it out. Another drive in and dish off. They finish that time. 1.5 to go here. Careful not to foul with both teams in. The red. Good cut there, and she sees it. Yeah, just can't finish. But she's able to get her own rebound and put it back in. Out to 11, South Canterbury. Beautiful. Look at this again. So effective through the middle of the key. Sometimes you just can go yourself, and she does go herself. Very effective. And it will be good hustle there by the number 8. It will be Toringa. This position, 42 seconds left in this third period. She goes again. Yeah, nice work that time, drawing the foul. Kairi ki te rarangi, Toringa ki te tautuku anō. She'll go also to the line. And the penalty, both teams here. Let's go Moru Hikone Tuana. South Canterbury is 1. Let's go on it. Keep the cards coming Waru. Took a few times, but she'll get another chance here. Shot there. Score here. Is that middle lane? Right. Doesn't like her up, so sure she comes straight back out. Nice drive there. Right, Toringa. Needing to stop here. Full court pressure on this time. Yeah, nice stop there, Nareda. South Canterbury, a 7-point lead here. We'll head into the final quarter. Coming out with just a couple of minutes. Wiki Mano, Haukone, and Motu Haupapa Kumatunga. Nā tata hoki mai anō, hatanga no waka whakamatunga ko te maka I tēnei kiemu whakamatunga o te rangi, o tēnei rangi tuatahi o te whakatautau, te final trip this last round, day 1. Honey, good look there, good pass. Over the defender and great finish. It's kind of been this kind of score throughout the whole game. South Canterbury leading almost the beginning and just keeping Toringa just at arm's length between 4 to 10 points, but Toringa just just hanging on and not letting South Canterbury get too far ahead. As I said, this is the second match for the day for these two teams. Both having lost their first games this morning. So Canterbury losing to Counties Monaco earlier and Toringa losing to Harbour B. So a really important game here for both teams to get the win. And then tomorrow at 12:30, South Canterbury will take on Harbour B. Looking like that might determine, although Toringa have anything to say about it, that second place in their pool. And then also Toringa will take on Counties Monaco. That's another huge match. And that will be on court 4 for Toringa and Counties and court 1 for South Canterbury and Harbour B. So an important game in terms of pool matches here for both these teams. But I was really excited to get into the crossover rounds, seeing some of the talent at this tournament. Skills on show. But if you are around, if you are in Auckland, South Auckland area, Takanini, make sure you get down and watch these teams live. So much better, I find, watching live sport and getting the vibe of the tournament. It's always great, and it's always great to support the players. And live, seeing that crowd, hearing that crowd, is always really exciting and uplifting. So make sure you get down there from today, Wednesday, all the way to Saturday. Saturday afternoon, this tournament will be finished. Get a winner of both the under 18 boys and girls competition. And then, once that shot in, out to 7 points. For this court here, well, tomorrow, Timatanga Kemu games will begin at 9 AM again. Court 1 will have Harbour B playing Mano 2, that's in Pool A, that's in the men's. The boys competition, Court 2 will be Otago versus Northland. Pool C competition for the boys, Counties Monaco take on Rotorua. And Pool B for the boys, Te Aroha versus North Otago. Pool D and Canterbury B. Frank are playing Franklin, that's girls game. And Taranaki Mackay Cup Valley, and that's another girls game for Pool A. So we'll have 6 games going on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, so all the courts will be full. So that'll be really exciting. It's the 9 AM round. Yeah, great intercept there. Read that play. Now, nice offense again. Good finish rider number 64. Toringa up to 5. Good pressure there, and she ties that ball up. Interesting to see. It is Toringa. Position, getting a bit of momentum and lift here, Toringa. Really saying that they need to. If they want to take this match, they need to apply the pressure from now. Not doing just that. Kitakaha. Montana to Papakura 9-8. That's the middle lane. Let's play it. Here it is. Stunning. So deceptive in her speed and footwork. She uses just to get around her defender, and once she kind of has that separation or that gap, she just accelerates. And able to finish really well. Oh yeah. See what she was going for there, unfortunately. Just couldn't get her body in the line of the ball, stepping for the player, but you can see what she was trying to do. It's what they need right now, Toringa. Plays like that. Efforts like that at least. Canterbury's lead at 3. Here it is, offhand. And she'll be able to pick it up. Needs a bit of support, and she finds it. Time to reset here. Probably not the option at that time, but you know, when you see a cutting player like that, I don't want to take the option, but just couldn't connect with that pass, so we're not guided tonu. Really nice pressure here at Toringa on South Canterbury. Takes the shot, almost backs it in, but hangs off that. Here it is. Nice. Can she finish? No, great defense there. There was a hard drive there for Toringa, but the umpire, he was right there, so we're in the best position to make that call. They go central again, they look for their cutter. Yeah, I thought that looked like a bit of a pop. So that would be a travelling call, and again Toringa have a chance to close this lead down once again. Nice. Set out the perimeter and a nice drive. Got a hand on that, Toringa. I mean, I don't mind South Canterbury. Look for. Ooh, great rebound. Nice. That will be South Canterbury in position. I find it such an interesting one. I thought the player from South Canterbury was out of court. She was going for that ball, but ooh, see what they were going for there. Just a bit of a mispass. And now Toringa once again. Thrown on ball. Nice pick and roll, just couldn't pull that in. So now South. Nice pull for the ball there. Yeah, that was great D. That's a really good D from South Canterbury. Saw another tie ball. Just keep your hand straight up. Remaining at 3. Another team has scored for a little while, both playing incredible defence. It's making it really difficult. Ooh. Toikite Hodo Tēnei. If I think I'm at the halfway mark here. Oh, she must have been close to that sideline. He will. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Whew. And we're even. We haven't been even. I think the last time we were even it was 12 all. Since then it's been all South Canterbury. It was a massive, massive shot. And this is what happens, you see those top players stepping up. And that has been number 7 here for South Canterbury. Craig, number 7, but also for Toringa. I think it's number 5, Riley McLaughlin. There's been a few actually for both teams. Those big time players stepping up at the right time for South Canterbury. The lead back again, just by 2 this time. Yeah, great D there. Oh, and forced to travel, well done. Move her feet, got her body in the way, they both did. Only 4 minutes to go. South Canterbury, 2-point lead. There. Kicks out, great option. Claudia can play it. Great work there to keep that ball in play, keep it live. So intense this game. Okay, once again, Toringa. That left edge, so roll through the middle. Again, another kick out. But gets the foul that time. She will go to the line because both teams are in penalty for fouls. So Irua Ngakuru go to boot. First time to get another count though. Here. Nice. And she gets it. So now it's down to 1. 3.5. Toringa Tahoroi, Toiana, Tahipiro, Tahirikitanga. South Canterbury in the lead. But as you see, it's anyone's game. It was close. Great. Oh my goodness. It's such a great box out. Just the last part, going for the ball, South Canterbury able to get position back. Rare. Nice, good help defense there. Oh my goodness. That is a great finish. Back out 2-3 for South Canterbury. Goes in a couple gaps, kicks out. Oh my goodness. We're back to even. Just taking some great options, both teams here. And just some clutch shooting in a really important time. Great drive there. Got that foul, so she'll go to the line. Good time play here. Briar. Craig, that's her name. 2 clutch free throws makes them both, and we will have a timeout. No, we won't. Oh my goodness. Inbound. Oh, we will. Okay. Whakata, tere, i tēnei wā, te mai anō. Te whakamatina te tēnei. Nau mai hoki mai anō. Tēnei Kemu. Oof, tatarawa. This edge just... I mean, you had the feeling throughout the whole game that South Canterbury were in complete control for most of this game, but this last quarter, letting it just come back, evened it out, made this last few minutes of real competition here. Both teams in the penalties, so every time there's a foul, they will go to the free throw line. It's probably someone Toringa doesn't want at the free throw line. That time she missed, but she has been accurate for the South Canterbury team. Nice, just like that. Three again. Yeah, she loves that middle lane every time, and she's so accurate. Back to one again, needing to stop here, Toringa. Nice handoff. Turns the corner, goes through the middle, but the defense. Good work, huh? That will be South Canterbury inbound. Here. What a response there by Toringa. We have someone back at the free throw line. I think he could have tried to go. Penalty is throwing up big shots here. Nailed the first one. And the second one. 5 shots there. She makes them both, so 4 points. Score here, get a stop. No, can't get that rebound. Almost got it there though. 38 seconds. I want to use this time up. Try to rush a shot. The cutter's going in. That's the player you want with the ball. Good defense there. In that passing lane. Only 17 seconds remaining. Do we have a timeout here for Toringa? Reira, ka whakatama te te wā ka te kahuri tonu. Nei, Emu, ka mawha te konei tuana. Tikai marua, ki te ona tikai wawha.
Do you need to get this way? All good?
Tukimanga Kaitakara no ki te papa. Players are back on court here. 4 points. Toringa
I find that like
get a quick basket and then
like just 30 seconds off.
maybe a full press. Try to turn over the ball. They have a chance here, but they've done a great job of getting themselves back in contention in this game. The lead, I think, the point was up to 12 for South Canterbury, and that was in the second half. And so Toringa
You put him over.
to be able to come back and even it up in this final quarter and give themselves a chance has been just outstanding. South Canterbury, just in those last few minutes, able to withstand the pressure that Toringa put on them. It's been also outstanding. So two very good teams here, both deserving of this win, but obviously only one team can win here. Ka kite koai, tira tīma katoa. Letting the Kai Wawao, Kai's back on court here. Yeah, that's who you want the ball. Oh, I'm not able to get it that time, but it's still Toringa. Position.
Tried it.
Let's see. Yeah, great work, South Canterbury. They will take this match. Definitely deserving of the South Canterbury. They have controlled the game pretty much from the beginning here. But as I said earlier, big ups to Toringa for getting themselves back in contention. Really making this an exciting game. So as I said, both these teams will play again at 12:30 tomorrow for the last pool match of their round. So we'll get another time out here.
Do you happen to know who won over there? I assume probably Wellington. Where did that come from? Yeah, you gotta find some. As if I get here early tomorrow, get a few looks. Is that the number one guy for you?
Ka pai te whiro hoi anō ko tira te kemu. Tēnei hoki te rangi tuatahi o tēnei whakatautai. Nā koutou katoa. Thank you all for tuning in. As I said, we will start again at 9 AM tomorrow morning for our day 2 of this Foot Locker Under 18 National Championships 2026 in Auckland. So tēnā koutou hoki mai no hei apopo. Te pautiko.
opportunity that we can't pass on.
Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau kua uru mai koe.
Hey, atana koe.
Tō mātou reo.
Kia au te MāORI, te MāORI, kia au.
Tō mātou tuku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, my
Tō mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download MāORI Plus on your devices.
Hi out here.
Ko tahi atu.
Me haro.
Hei! Tahi, rua, toru.
Kuina ke te tāhi. E whakapono ana hau, ma'angi hei tō te ao.
Me haro.
Karawe!
Ki te mahi taki mātai, ka tēnā. Te tika, pakātu mai tō taha.
Mahi tika ana.
Kei te ngaro haere au ki roto ki tēnei ao Pākehā.
Ko tā te waka ma he whakakaha i taku hononga ki te ao Māori.
Ka whaitake aku whea ko Pauri hei whakamana i taku ana mata.
Mā tō raurau ki MāORI Plus.